So before I start this video, I just want to make a disclaimer. I don't know how the sound is gonna sound because I'm using this mic right here because I don't want to be screaming into the mic. My living room is super empty. I ain't got no furniture. I don't have a sofa. So the echo is real, and I hope it sounds good. I hope. If it doesn't, please forgive me. I'll improve the quality on my next video, but for now I think I'm just gonna risk it and use the lapel here and like not speak too loud so that the sound doesn't bounce on the walls and comes back to you guys. Hello everyone, thank you for coming back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Yaramel. I usually make style videos, but today I thought I would switch it up a little bit and show you guys my minimal makeup routine because I'm very proud of my new routine. I feel like last year was the year in which I officially gave up the glam life. I just couldn't stand the idea of having to put on false lashes every time I had to go create content, take photos or make videos. I was so tired of it that I was like, you know what if I change my makeup routine to something more minimal, something that I can do in less time and actually still look good without putting too much. That's when I came up with this routine that I am in love with, and I thought I would share it with you guys because that is also the makeup look that I've been wearing to film videos for you guys. If you have been watching me for years and years and years, you know that I would always come here with a very much glammed face, which for me, I characterize a glam face by shimmery eyeshadow, lots of highlighter and contour, and false lashes. So for the longest time, I would only do a glam face to film videos and to take photos for Instagram so that I could look a bit more glam and fit into the Instagram babe aesthetic. I felt the need to fit into that aesthetic so much. I even created a makeup course for Mozambican women. I started doing makeup on people for weddings and so on because I was also becoming very known here for my makeup, but I had to come to a point where I was like, this is not me. I don't like having to do all of this in order to feel presentable, so let me debunk what's there. And that's when I started seeing girls like Amaka. She was one of my main inspirations when it came to transitioning into a more natural makeup, but there are these other girls as well, and I was like, they literally do the least with makeup and they still look good and they still have good engagement, so why can't I? So I was like, you know what, let me tone down my makeup and see where that takes me. And it has gotten me into a place in which I do not dread putting makeup on because it literally takes 7 minutes and I'm happy with my natural lashes. I don't feel the need to wear false lashes even for photos because they make a huge difference in photos, but I'm still confident with like going no lashes when it comes to photos. And then after doing lots of research and actually seeing glowy natural makeup routines, I was like, you know what, let me try it. Let me see if I feel comfortable and confident enough rocking a minimal makeup look to Instagram, which I've been glam so far, right? This was the first series of pictures that I did with the makeup look that I'm gonna share right now, and I absolutely love these pictures. I look fresh because I didn't contour my cheeks. They look so, I don't know, youthful. I absolutely love it. I love that I didn't wear eyeliner either, so you can see the real shape of my eyes. So that's when I was sure that I could pull it off. So if you watch my what I got from South Africa video, you would have seen that I got this MAC Face and Body foundation because I was looking for something super lightweight, light coverage, because I'm trying to show off my pores and my skin, right? So I went with this one. Let me just mention that before that I was using the NYX Total Drop Control foundation, and I've been using this foundation since 2015. I highly recommend it. This was my second bottle. Very much medium coverage, but it also depends on how much you put on. It's an affordable foundation and it will always have my heart. Okay, up close and personal. I am starting with moisturized skin and I'm gonna go in with the MAC Face and Body foundation. Do a few drops into my cheeks. I try not to squeeze too much because it's very liquidy. And I also spread the foundation under my eye. And as you can see, it looks like water. It's like I'm applying water to my face. I usually don't put too much foundation on my forehead because I find it unnecessary. It's the area of my face that doesn't require too much foundation. I don't know if you can tell the difference or the lack of difference, but I just love it. For me, that is on point. It screams minimal. I'm gonna put a little more. Again, spreading it under my eye as well. When I used to have my glam look, I would never wear concealer. But with this minimal look, I kinda have to wear concealer. Otherwise, the slight darkness under my eye is gonna drag the look. I don't know how to explain, it's just not gonna look that good. With concealer, opens everything up. I know I did a horrible job at explaining that, but I hope you get what I mean. So that's foundation done. And I'm not sure if I could get away with not wearing a powder. I always set my foundation with a powder. I just feel like it's better that way. Definitely gonna set it with the powder that I also got from MAC. This is the NC55, that's my shade. Just a little bit, because I don't want to look like I'm sweating. Next up, after foundation, I usually do my eyebrows. Currently, I've been using the Rimmel London dark brown eyebrow pencil. When I get my eyebrows threaded, they usually make a very nice shape, and I don't have to do too much when it comes to filling them in, because I don't want my eyebrows to be too bold and then the rest of the look is very minimal. It doesn't make sense. I hate when the pencil is like unsharpened, but I'm also too lazy to sharpen it. I literally go with my fingers and I smudge the beginning, because I hate when the beginning of the eyebrow looks super square and boxy. I'm never going for that look. And I actually hate doing my eyebrows when they are grown out. It's so hard to get the shape. So after filling the brows in, I'm gonna take a pencil like this, lighter concealer, this one by MAC. This is the NC45. It's like a shade lighter than me. I always thank concealers for being able to bring the eyebrows to life. And then sometimes I can also go with a spoolie to soften this part of the eyebrow. Oh my god, this whole time I was... So eyebrows are done. I'm gonna leave them like this because we could stay here forever trying to even them out and make them perfect. If you're wondering, I have eyebrow gel, but I don't use it because I feel like it would take all the pencil away, and even if I use this before the pencil, I think I wouldn't be able to draw with the pencil. So I still have to get a product like Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, something like that, to keep the hairs in place. As of right now, I don't do anything to keep the hairs in place. I just do this if I feel like they're not in place, which is rare because I don't have that much eyebrow hair. So that's that. After that, I go in with the same concealer. Ooh, I should have done this before the powder. I always forget. Anyway, I can get away with going on top because the layer is so thin anyway. So I take a little bit of the concealer, just a little bit, because I don't like using too much concealer. So just a little bit in the inner corner, just to brighten up that area. And here is the difference. I use the same powder to basically set my concealer because I don't have a translucent powder. I don't feel like I need one. I think this works just fine. Face is done. Now let's go on to the eyes. This is the first palette Juvia's Place ever released. And this shade right here is the perfect eyebrow highlighter. So I go in with that, and I usually use my finger. I don't know why, don't ask me why. For this step, I like to use my finger. And then I go in with the NYX eyeshadow base. There we go. And now for eyeshadow, one thing that I learned during my research of minimal makeup looks and so on is that if I wanted my eyes to pop even though I'm not wearing fake lashes, I should stick to matte eyeshadows. Before realizing that, I used to wear shimmery eyeshadows all the time. I would put like a matte transition color and then I would go in with a gold, with a bronze, something shimmery all the time, and that looked amazing. It gave the glam look, especially with the false lashes. But when I started going for looks without false lashes, I realized that applying a very light matte eyeshadow was the best way to go, because it makes my eyelashes pop more. Whereas if I apply a shimmer eyeshadow, my eyelashes do not pop at all. So for this makeup look, I always stick to the same eyeshadows. I use this Jaclyn Hill palette that I literally stole from my sister, because she doesn't wear makeup often. I need makeup to like film videos and take photos, so I just stole the palette from her, and it's been very handy. I go in with this very light mocha brown. I don't know what color this is, but you can see it. And I apply this all over my crease. I leave my lower eyelid empty because that's where the lighter color is gonna go. I go in with these two colors, I mix them, beige brown, and this one is kind of a shiny white. This is how I would leave my eyeshadow if I was going to film a video, especially film a video or take photos. But because I really want to show you guys the minimal look, I'm gonna go back to that beige color. So I'm gonna sort of tone down the whole thing with this beige color. For this minimal look, another thing that I do or don't do is apply eyeshadow on my lower lid. I don't do that. If I wanna achieve this look, I have to only apply black eyeliner. And I use this one from MAC called Feline. Boom. This is literally to draw the shape of my eyes. And now what's left for me to do is mascara. If I was going to take pictures to my blog or to Instagram, outfit pictures, I would wear eyeliner because I would need my eyes to pop a bit more. But because I'm just literally doing my minimal makeup look, the one that I'm doing the list, I'm not gonna do eyeliner. What I'm gonna do is curl my lashes and apply mascara. My favorite mascara brush is this one from this Benefit mascara, Bad Girl Bang. I love this brush. So I use this brush and I put it onto any other one that I have product, because that one is over. So I just take the product from any other mascara onto my favorite brush. Now I take my time applying mascara to make sure that all of the lashes are separated. I hate when they group together. That's not the look that I'm ever going for. So yeah, this seems okay. Eyes are done, and now going back onto the face, the only thing I'm gonna apply is blush and a little bit of nose contour. I'm not gonna do cheek contour because again, that would be a bit too heavy for the eye look that I went for. So I need to keep everything toned down. I mixed these two blushes from the Juvia's Place Blush Palette Volume 2. These are Lina and Tao, and I literally mix them. And I apply my blush towards my ears, sort of on an upward motion. And if I want to take photos or film, I go in with the blush. But if I was going to do this makeup to go somewhere in real life, I wouldn't put as much blush, because in real life you don't need to put a lot of product, but for photos and for videos you kinda do. And what I usually use to contour my cheeks or my nose is this blush by MAC. It's called Sweet as Cocoa. It's running out because this is literally my go-to contour. And I'm just gonna contour my nose a little bit, just because I have to highlight my nose as a part of this look. So I cannot just highlight a nose that isn't contoured. It's not gonna work out well. And it's very important that I do the tip of the nose as well. So after that, I'm gonna go with the highlighter, and what I used to highlight since 2015 is MAC eyeshadow called Rice Paper. It's almost gone because this is my highlighter. I never felt the need to buy an actual highlighter because this one works just fine. So I go in with my ring finger and I'm gonna apply a little bit of it on the tip of my nose. That's done. And then I'm gonna go in again and apply literally here. These are going to be my reflection points on my face. Yep. It does the job. I don't have to highlight the whole bridge of my nose. These 2 points are what it takes. Lastly, it's the lips, and for my lip liner, I've been using the same one for 300,000 years, and it's Mahogany by MAC. So I line my lips, and then for actual lips, I always go with a nude when I want to do a minimal look. I could use my everyday lipstick, which is Verve by MAC, or I can go in with this amazing gloss by NYX, Chocolate Crepe. I've been using this again for years, and it's the perfect nude. It has a shine, but then the shine sort of fades away, which I think it's perfect. And I never swipe because I do not want a lot of product in my mouth. A little bit goes a long way. So I just went and put on some earrings to like finish up my face because I'm never ready without a pair of earrings. And guys, I love this look. Why did I take so long? But I feel like I had to take my time because I really thought that going glam was the only way to go, was the only way to slay. I'm so happy that I figured this look out right now and that I'm gonna go into my late 20s and 30s with a very minimal look. I hope you guys got some inspiration to try out different makeup looks and see what can work for your face. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Mwah.